Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Apollo 10.5, A Space-Age Childhood. And this is a new film from writer-director Richard Linklater, which this honestly came out of nowhere, because I didn't really realize when I requested a screener this was actually Richard Linklater. And this is a Netflix original film, and going back to his style of using that shell-shaded animation over actual actors doing their thing, similar to what he did with A Scanner Darkly. And this time around, it's a coming-of-age story about a young man living in Houston, Texas, whose father works for NASA, and he dreams of being an astronaut and going into NASA program and going up to space. And this film, first off, looks really great with all the animation, and has a really great anchor at the center with Jack Black being the narrator of the story. This film is almost all narration, so be prepared for that, but I think Jack Black brings enough personality and authenticity to make this feel genuine and feeling like somebody telling their own childhood. And Linklater does a great job of, as always, expressing the day-to-day, the human experience of this child and his family. And you get to see his taste in music, his taste in movies, and all the different pop culture that influenced him and really cemented him being this person who wanted to go to space. And you get to experience like his siblings and his parents. His parents are great. I really enjoy them a lot. They each have their own specific personality. And you have this very mundane but relatable experience for much of the film. You also have those lofty dreams where he interacts with Glenn Powell and Zachary Levi, who play members of NASA who recruit this kid to go up into space, and him going on like the Vomit Comet and going up into space and all those different kinds of things that are more fantastical and, not really happening, but these dreamlike ambitions are portrayed in a very genuine and human way, and you can relate to them. You can feel that. I know I can feel sitting there daydreaming of making a movie, starring in a movie, doing those kinds of things. And Linklater is able to do this in such a genuine and endearing way that you sit there and appreciate this. Now, this, I don't feel like digs as deep as many of his other films, but I feel like it does hit in that sweet spot of something like Bernie and School of Rock, Jack Black movies for Richard Linklater, that hit a nice level of quality and enjoyment. And this film is really easy to watch, really enjoyable to watch, and I feel like still hits something that is meaningful enough, that deep longing of dreaming for what ambitions that you have, that makes this an experience worth having. It's like an hour and 37 minutes on Netflix. It looks cool. It's enjoyable to watch. It's very relatable. And, as a cinephile and a lover of music and all those kinds of things, just being able to see him connecting with all those kinds of things brings an extra spark to me sitting here watching this film. But I think this is an enjoyable and quality film from somebody who has made plenty of those. But those are my thoughts on Apollo 10.5, A Space-Age Childhood. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.